Hey, good morning. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Sandy. It's Saturday. It's 2 days since Thanksgiving. I guess now is when we wait and see if this holiday was the super spreader that people were anticipating, or if people were incredibly careful and kept their Thanksgiving celebration small and safe. We spent a lot of time outside this weekend. It was fun too. I mean, I think of this weekend as being Thursday, Friday. I know it's still the weekend. Sorry, I didn't mean shorten your weekend for you. Have some more fun. I actually canceled my tennis this morning because it was with people I didn't know. And I thought, isn't that kind of silly? I couldn't have my family here for Thanksgiving, but I could hang out with people I don't know. Now, I know it's a little different. It's just for a shorter time and it's outside. It just didn't feel right. So I canceled. You know what that means? It means I get more work done around the house today, I guess. Yeah. Because, hey, I have a lot to do. Good morning, lasagna queen Opa. She had lasagna for Thanksgiving. And I have to tell you, we had our leftovers yesterday because we had grilled salmon the night before. We were all kind of saying, hey, maybe next year we have salmon for Thanksgiving because it was fabulous too. And the turkey was just turkey. There are those who say that turkey by itself is really bland and nothing, that it's just a wonderful vehicle for stuffing and gravy, things like that. That might be true. Hey, I got to tell you, I know I told you before Thanksgiving that I was making regular stuffing and gluten-free stuffing and regular this and gluten-free and lactose-free that. And then all of the things that we made to accommodate people who had special needs. And by the way, I don't want you to think I had like 20 people. It was the two of us plus my daughter, son-in-law, and grandson who are part of our pod. So, we didn't do our big family Thanksgiving, though it was fabulous. Thank you very much. So here's what I want to share with you. The gluten-free stuffing, it was actually better than the regular stuffing. No kidding. And the ice cream that my sweetheart made for us, that was dairy-free and gluten-free. Knock your socks off. Amazing chocolate, walnut, brownie, coconut ice cream. Oh, who needs pie when you have ice cream like that? Oh, and just for a little side, he made some butter pecan to keep me happy. Here you go. Do you not love that sloth on my cup? Seriously, the cutest thing ever. Speaking of the cutest thing ever, I know I've introduced you my dog Bailey many times now, my new rescue dog. Worst behaved animal on the planet. Eats everything. And he's I think like mostly Bill Russell, not Bill Russell. What do you call it? The terrier that like jumps around like a crazy person. He can literally jump from the floor up on top of a counter. We saw him jump over a fence to try and get to a chicken. I mean, the dog is so cute and so bad. I have to keep pulling my slippers out of his mouth, and he chases me like a healer and tries to play with me, and I'm trying to be the big dog, but he's just so cute and he's so bad. I guess we need a trainer. I don't know. So, happy birthday to Ed Harris, the actor. I know he's not like necessarily the most gorgeous actor on the planet, but there's something about him, don't you think? What is that in certain people who are not really beautiful or handsome, and yet they're so amazingly attractive? Happy birthday, Ed Harris. I drink to you today. And he's a really good actor on top of it, by the way. But I find myself getting like little crushes on these actors who are not particularly gorgeous, but really nice. Good morning, Henry. Happy Saturday. Yay. This is such a fun weekend. By the way, it's French Toast Day, in case you were wondering what to eat today. And I'm thinking, what about breakfast for dinner? Do you do that? Is that a thing in your house? I used to love doing that. Like eggs and bacon and toast or French toast or pancakes, but for dinner, right? So fun, so fun. Hey, I must mention that it's Small Business Saturday. Isn't that like the best? Like, go find out what small businesses need your dollars and you need their products. I mean, how cool. It's holiday time. You're going to be spending money anyway. And as my daughter once said to me, when you buy from a small business person, what you're doing is creating a happy dance that a real individual is doing. How cool is that? I mean, come on, make a difference in the lives of a regular person. Speaking of which, how to be happy and grateful, even in quarantine. I mean, come on, folks. This is the time for this book. And there's an amazing Black Friday Small Business Saturday special going on. Yeah, the book, which is $19.99, your price is $5, and that includes shipping. Why? Because I want to get this book into the hands of as many people as possible. I think I have, I don't know, I have probably 40 copies left, and my goal is to get rid of everyone out of my garage and into someone's hands. Let me share a page with you right now. Let me put my glasses on first. In these uncertain times, it would be easy to give in to fear and despair. Instead, choose love, possibility, faith, promise, and action. Everything is either an expression of love or a call for love. Make that call, send that text, join that Zoom coffee or happy hour. Stay in and stay connected. Come on, share the good news with somebody. What a great stocking stuffer, or just a gift for that shut-in person who just needs to get cheered up, huh? You certainly can't beat the price, that's for sure. Now, we have a thing in my family, and I wanted to share it with you. So before I go, I'm going to do that. We have a thing called POL. Do you know what POL is? Proof of life. POL. When you visit somebody, especially if you have, a decent ride home at the end of the evening, you call or text with a POL. If you're leaving late, you don't want to wake somebody up. So you send a text or message or email, something that says proof of life. That's it, just POL, and you're done. But the person you just left knows you're safe. I've instituted that with everyone in my family. POL. My daughter leaves here, she gets home, I get a POL. I'm bringing it up because I did not get a POL last night, and that makes me crazy. So I'm going to wake her up as soon as we're done and get a POL. POL. And remember, I told you the thing on your phone? Put an entry on your phone under ICE, ICE, in case of emergency, ICE, in case of emergency. If, God forbid, you're in an accident or there's a problem, you have your phone with you almost always, and an emergency response person can pick up your phone and type in ICE, which they are used to doing, and they will find out who your emergency contact is. So put ICE in your phone, POL in your life. Yeah, and it's POL and ICE. And one more little hint before I go, and that is, If your family is spread out, choose one family member who's the furthest away from everybody and likely is going to be safe in an emergency, and give everyone that phone number. We have a cousin in Chicago, and my California family and West Coast family knows that in case there's any problem, we're all calling in to the same phone number in the Midwest. So just a little tip to be safe. It's the holiday season. Take care of you, but be safe. If you give up Thanksgiving and Christmas, you'll probably have a 2021 together. That's what we're banking on. Here comes the vaccines. Let's get healthy together. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.